rejoined her friend at the mass bay. They had boarded a boat and sailed off in an unknown direction. The boat had returned, one passenger on board, a creature as mindless as it was helpless.
Okay, greetings YouTube land. I am Falagar and welcome back to another Let's Play of The Witcher 3. So, last episode, or not, well, previous episodes, we had indirectly selected a new Jarl, which I think we went with, I think it's pronounced Cerys, not to be confused with Ciri, but Cerys, C-E-R-Y-S. And through your choices, the game at the end, I guess, decided whether they're going to pick Cerys or it was the brother to be Jarl, and we went with the girl, or the game selected the girl, Ceres, and then let me see here. We cured a werewolf in some ruins. And then somehow our quest led us to... Oh, that's right, just like what the synopsis said, we boarded a boat, and I was with someone. I was with some female, but when we got there, there was some misshapen creature, and someone suggested that it might have even been Yennefer, that the girl I was traveling with and the creature are one and the same. Let's see if this will shed some light. Search the ship using your Witcher sense. Before Geralt and Yennefer parted after their adventure in Freya's garden, okay, that's right, I remember that now, the ruins, or the garden, I guess, the sorcerer asked me to meet her in Larvik. She made it clear this was a personal matter, but gave no further details. Geralt duly traveled to Larvik, where Yennefer revealed to him her plan. She intended to capture Djinn and draw in its power. Brah! The very thought of it makes my skin crawl and my throat constrict. For, my dear reader, I have had the misfortune of dealing with the Djinn once in my life, and I assure you, once was one time too many. In case you don't know Djinns are like genies, Persian word for genie, I guess. If you've seen the Wishmaster series, that's about the Djinn. Most Djinns, you see, combined incredible power with a mean streak a mile long. In short, they are nasty beings that prudent people should steer well clear of. Yet, when Yennefer sets her sights on something, there's no turning back. Yeah, I got that. Geralt glumly realized this and decided to help her handle the dangers that would surely arise during this mad endeavor. Yennefer had managed to learn about a certain scholar who had devoted his entire life to delving into the secrets of Djinn. He had died in mysterious circumstances during a shipwreck off the coast of Hindarsfjall. That is where Geralt and Yennefer decided to begin their search. The trail they followed took Geralt and Yennefer from the bottom of the sea off the coast of Hindarsfjall to snowy peaks towering above Ardskellig, okay, which is where we are. There, barging recklessly in where even dragons should fear to tread. Wait a minute, I just lost where... Okay, there, barging recklessly in where even dragons should fear to tread, they summoned the Djinn and tried to capture it. The Djinn, however, had no intention of giving up without a fight, and resisted with all its strength. Together, Witcher and Sorceress managed to pin this feisty spirit. Once it understood its situation was hopeless, Yennefer could convince it to do what she wanted. Release Geralt and her from the spell another Djinn had cast on them long ago. That's right. Now it's coming back to me. There was a bonding spell, but since I'm now in a relationship with Triss Marigold, I decided to kind of break this off, right? Kind of like the Ring of Mara, right? In ESO, when you marry into someone, like how Gary and I, we married our two characters together, but it's a character I don't really play in anymore, because that was when I was still new to the game, and she hardly ever comes on, so that bond is now broken. And the benefit to that is when we're both co-oping together and we both wear our wedding rings, our wedding bands, we get an additional 10% more XP. How sweet is that? That's in gaming terminology. This spell had made it so that Geralt and Yennefer, despite their many differences, could not live without each other. Damn, I should have gone with her. Now they had a chance to see if, once the spell was no longer in effect, the magic between them would still persist. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Wow, just hold on here. Let's take this in, shall we? What is that down there? That black thing? And is that like a graphical glitch? Highlander. Remember that scene when Ramirez and Connor were training, that whole training montage? And now for the lost. Listen. Do you hear it? Feel its heart beating? Its breath? Faster? Come, Highlander, run! Run! I feel it! Ah! I feel it! Run! Run! Run, you Spanish peacock! Both jump off? Oh, into the water? Okay, anyways, enough reminiscing. How do I walk again? Is it? No, it's not that. I thought it was, okay. It's the control button.
We should explore the ship.
Indeed. See something? Ooh. We'll get to that. Mm-hmm. Red. Good. Okay, so before I search... Oh no, why did that happen? It's just weird. Okay, nothing else out here to get.
Nothing here.
Well then, why did it highlight red as if...
Nothing interesting here.
Well... Okay, so maybe that opened up other things. Oh.
Interesting.
Stop rocking the boat! I will fall in! So? So? I can't swim! So you've complained endlessly. I'm a man! Oh, I'm a man, not a fish! So you've complained endlessly. You said you were from Spain. You're a liar. And you have the manners of a donkey. And you have no idea of the potential that you can.
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glasgow.
And you have no idea of your potential. Now, get in! Help! I'm drowning! You can't drown, you fool! You're immortal! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Crude and slow, clansman. Your attack was no better than that of a clumsy child. How did it happen, for God's sakes?
Djinn Batista.
It's the devil's
Mage
work.
must have slept here.
Mage must have slept there, okay. Okay, I'm finding some interesting things. How do I... can't remember what button it was. Hold on here. Was it backspace? Ah, backspace. Anything new? I thought I got some transcripts or something. Ah, here we go. Among the many creatures of our world, there are but two that are able to draw and absorb the power, and these are cats and dragons. Both species instinctively sense the presence of magic intersections and often choose them as resting places, which is strange, for other animals avoid these same spots. Numerous theories attempt to explain this behavior, but none do so with thorough success. Some scholars claim dragons use the power they imbibe to fly. For as the natural philosophers have proven, no creature of their size and mass should be capable of lifting itself into the air using such meager wings. Right. Actually, this is very interesting, you know, from the lore standpoint. Of course, dragon's not real. Use the power thing to fly. Aha! So use some magic. As for cats, there is a theory stating the powers behind their gift for seeing things in complete darkness. Oh, there's a spell in an old classic game in the 80s. I can't remember the exact year, but I didn't play it during that exact year. It was like in the late 80s. The Bard's Tale, and there's a spell. I believe it was a magician spell called Cat's Eye, right? And it enables you to see in the dark, so you don't have to carry a torch or cast other kind of spells to see in the dark. I think there was one called like Torchlight or something like that, but Cat's Eye, very good spell, and it had a very long distance that it has the effect. It allows you to see like at a long distance. Others claim this ability to... Oh, and what's great is the way they described it. You just didn't have the spell. In the spell manual that came with the game, it really went into detail how it enabled you to see. It said something like it reflected whatever little light that there was around it, around an object. It enabled it to, you can see it like better, you know what I mean? It reflected it, and it like made it more strong. It went into like detail as to the reason why the spell works, you know, the logic as to why, you know, it's called Cat's Eye. So I absolutely love that. Indeed, that all members of the Falagar genus are able to see beings from other planes, invisible persons, and emanations of the power has been proven beyond any doubt on numerous occasions. Nice. None of the 4 planes or dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, and air, is accessible to mere mortals. They are inhabited, however, by a creature known as genies. There are 4 types, each corresponding to one of the 4 elements. Each, yeah, isn't there like Ifrit? There's a game called Archon. Remember, there's Ifrit, genie, stuff like that. Yeah. Ifrit are like air elemental, air genies. The elements which comprise their respective essence. Each type of genie also counts its antithesis among the others. Thus, the Mirides, aligned with the element of water, are opposed by the fiery Ifrits. Oh, Ifrits are fire. I'm sorry. See, I'm wrong, but I knew it was one of the elements, right? Ifrits. The plane of earth is inhabited by the Diao genies, and the dimension of air, which opposes it, is home for Djinn, whose name, incidentally, is the root of the word genie. Aha! This last term is often used by simple folk to refer to all creatures that inhabit the elemental planes, which is an obvious blunder. Unusually powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of near omnipotence. For a genie, being the living personification of an element's energies, is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of power. Thus, its master can draw energy from the genie for spell casting, without the tiresome need to channel from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between, for the strength of inhabitants of the 4 planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. So they're basically saying that the genie is the all-powerful, I guess, race of the genie, you know, like more powerful than Ifrit and all the other ones, and it can draw upon the power from all the other 4. It has like an endless pool of it, basically. Okay, let's quick save. Okay, let's examine this flute. Is that what that is? Or telescope?
Nothing here.
Okay, I see how this is now. So one of these things will hold a clue.
Nothing interesting here.
Thought I searched everything then. Unless Yan has better luck. Oh, There's more things. Boots or the pot. I think the boots are gonna have will be the one that will hold some kind of clue. But let's look at this pot
Wonder
first.
what this means.
You wonder what means. There's writing on it. So the boots look like it's gonna have.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Okay. And the boots, of course, lead to. Yeah, look at this trail. So there, see how the boots was able to open up another clue.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Okay. Interact. Someone underneath this fell and squashed you. Hmm. How convenient that was.
You should see this.
Everything
What do you
was
have?
back in its place.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the
Famous
etching in the
Amos?
book, except his head was intact.
Yeah. Need to search his body. Think the Djinn killed him?
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master.
Okay.
This looks rather like an unfortunate
Right, when
accident.
the boat tipped.
When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop even." And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Yeah, this is so true to form how the Djinn work in the Wishmaster series. Yeah, and I have it right up over there. Put up by Vestron. And the only way you're getting past me is if you can walk right through me, and that is something I would like to see. Wouldn't you just like to escape? And he's like, yes. Houdini did it in 5 minutes. Something like that, right? Or no, it had to have been less than that. Did it in 2 minutes. Something like that, right? But yeah, search his body.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Let's see, so you're going to use that talisman, probably as a locator, to cast a locator spell. Oh, hey, hold on here, Jan.
Wonder what this means.
Oh no, I meant to loot that. Aha, deer hide. Oh, at the very least I can sell some of these things. Oh, here you are. Okay. What's up, girl?
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Luck.
Came Djinn, Rif Kaishta en Gael, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired me Castle.
Oh boy. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's music. Oh god. Oh god.
You have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Great. What kind of Djinn is it? Oh, I'm gonna assume fire.
Trade places?
It's lightning. Okay, let's set a magical trap. Oh god. Good. Ah, he's so close. Okay. Don't know if the magic trap was working on it. Let's see. Did it? Oh, I still have to. Jesus. Luckily, I can skip the cutscene. Okay.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon a...
Came.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Lightning based. Telekinetic blast, maybe. Okay, we'll try that.
Care to trade places?
There we go. Did it do shit? Yes, I think it did something. Yes, yes. It's working. The trap. Yeah, he's dead. Magic trap was the trick.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
You know, when she said only a Djinn can, only a samurai can kill a, or only a ninja can
Storm's
kill a
over.
ninja.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Okay. So that should be good. It sealed the deal between Triss and I. But yeah, as I was saying, when she said only a Djinn can remove another Djinn spell, it's like only a ninja can kill a ninja. Ninja 3, The Domination. Lucinda Dickey, Shokasogi. And I think those are the only actors, the notable ones I know of right off the bat, right? A bit better now. We beat the Djinn. Okay, let's see.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed the Djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rhine suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Couldn't have refused. If I'd known what this was about, I'd have refused. No, I don't want to give mixed messages, right? Just be straight up.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
But hey,
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
if I break up with Triss,
I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's
No?
changed.
look, I might be with Triss, but I have a friend named Falagar, and he has no one. You take him? I still love you too. Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. Oh, God. Let's be straight up, right? I mean, I know I personally, it's hard for me to try to convey these kind of feelings to the characters, as I have no history with them. I've not played the previous ones, or at least gotten too far in number 2, just no more than like half an hour. I got to a point where there was some kind of war going on, and there were like trebuchets or catapults and stuff I had to, I think, like disarm or something. So not very far at all, so I'm not too familiar with these characters, and you know, for them to, you know, I know the characters have this kind of, I guess, bond with each other, so, you know, that's why they have these dialogue options, so I have to try to channel this as best I can, right? You know, step into the shoes of Geralt. But like I said, I'm gonna stay true here with what I said. You know, don't give any kind of mixed messages. I know it may seem like it's kind of cold, but I mean, yeah. He's with Triss now.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly?
Hmm.
How is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means we're friends.
Means the Djinn granted your wish.
The fuck was that? It just froze for like
Right.
a second or
Fine,
two.
good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us
Sorry.
here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you.
Right. We still cool?
Let's sit a while.
What the? Oh, she ported us out of there. I saw that. Very nice. Nice little quest. Kia
Next time we
shrugged.
go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Okay.
I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's
Okay.
got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
Okay. Still got this like romantic music playing, but awfully loyal of you. I refuse to report to him. Who does she have to report to? What? I refuse to report to him. See, I can't remember some of these characters, so... okay, let's just say so be it.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the
Okay.
least we can do.
Okay, this must be that prick young king, right? If you gotta go, go. Let's talk before you leave. Well, let's just see if she's still cool.
Yeah.
Though.
What happened back there?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say.
Okay. Just want to make sure there ain't no
I'm
hurt
off.
feelings, right?
See you, Witcher. Somewhere on the path.
So long, Yen.
Cool. Get some XP. 45. What the fuck? Oh, it's like a magnifying device.
Her megascope?
Uh-huh,
Guess
megascope.
she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Wow, and she's got like 3 of them. Will I commentate on the fact that she has more than one?
Her megascope?
Oh, okay.
Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
A broken rake. No, it's just don't mind me, Yennefer. I'm just looting your junk. You know, one girl's trash is another one's treasure, right? Don't mind me. I'm just looking through your chest. Oh, is this my... Oh, this is my stash. Okay. Well, I have plenty of room, so there's nothing here. Oh, wow, is this your little tub? Okay. So where's this door gonna lead? Do you have 2 exits?
I recognize your type on my way. Can you swing an axe?
Sorry. Oh, I think she had 2. Oh no, what the fuck? Okay, hold on here. She had another door.
Smear your ass.
Yeah, right here. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, this is your room in the... Okay, your lodgings, huh? Oh my god. Captive? Oh, poor girl. Funny how, we hear the instruments, but I go here, watch the music just totally die out. Okay, it muffled it, but it's not going to muffle it that much. you're still gonna hear it. Oh, this is just great how you can just look in here and just very seamless transition. I'm just always in awe at just, you know, stuff like this. You open a door in one room and you can still look back into the other. I love that. So cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and save that, and can we interact with it? What does that mean? Meet Zoltan at the side of the ambush. Okay. J for journal. Okay, a poet under pressure. Where am I? Okay, here. What times were those? Times of adventure, action, as unexpected twists around every corner. As you surely recall, Siri and I escaped from Horson, Junior's headquarters. Okay. Transport to Derrideth, the infamous Oxenford prison, to await my execution. And here my tale would surely end, had my friends not devised an ingenious plan to ambush the transport. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing that we had planned. Okay. Let's go for it. Excuse me.
And what's this mixture?
Is it X to call a horse? Or H? No, not C? X? I'm gonna call my horse again. It's X.
Rebel till you drop. No lie in the legends.
Seen the plans? Strange lump. Man needs worries like a boat needs bottom. Sail straight to east.
What? I can't call my horse. Okay, I'm here. I'm at the ambush site, I think. Why am I supposed to click on this? Whoa. No.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather.
Call that walking.
No, idiot. There we go. What am I missing? Meet Zoltan at the site of the ambush. Is the ambush happening at night? Let's meditate. No, not the map. P? Or, oh, to meditate, right? I can't remember. Hold on. N? I was able to... Is this... It's not glitched, is it? N, okay. N for meditate, because M is for map. Okay, 2 p.m. Okay, I think until 5 might be good. I'm gonna hope that, the reason why he's not here is because he's just not here yet. Okay, nearby.
He's in charge.
Is that you? No. Zoltan.
She's a great lady.
Oh, no, I forgot what... Oh, backspace. Okay, characters. I forgot how he looks like. Oh, this guy. The dwarf. Okay.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even.
Whoa, what a song.
I don't see him around. Well, I'm gonna end this here, guys. So a good place to take a break. I'll meditate one more time. Okay, he still hasn't arrived, so... Okay, so this is where I will take a break, and Michael, oh. if you could maybe drop some hints as to what I'm missing, please. Any help is greatly appreciated. Yeah, I just don't, like I said, I just don't want to look it up just because sometimes you may give a little bit, you know, too much away. So I know you can kind of control the kind of hints you give me. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and it's so great to be back in, I can't even remember the name of this world. Oh, Tamara. No, Tamaria. I think it's called Tamaria, right? Tamaria. Tamaria, I think is the name of the world. And then there's Tamriel, which is in the Elder Scrolls. So Tamaria. It's so great to be back in Tamaria. And yeah, so like I said, I want to try to get back to, you know, Witcher, and I do want to get back into Skyrim again. And I'm doing more Fallout 4. So many things to get back to, right? And I have some more first impression videos I want to do, like one of Firewatch, another one that Movie Mike recommended, and he gave me the heads up on it when it was on sale about like a couple weeks ago on Steam, or a week or 2 weeks ago. Well, you bumped into me, mister. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.